Hey, everybody watching this stream. I saw Captain Phillips, and here's my review. That captain got fucked.
Damn, this fucking Martinelli's went away fast.
Yeah.
He got fucked up
He
by the
got,
Somali pirates?
yeah. It sucked. It sucked.
You know what I like? When the guy goes, "This is my ship now." When he does that,
I am the captain.
that's scary.
Yep.
Is that Captain Phillips? Is that who says that?
That's
No,
supposed
that's
to
anti-Phillips.
That's the new captain. Shadow Link
Flathead.
Phillips.
When I watched that movie,
Underappreciated. Kevin liked it. Thank you, Kevin.
I watched it at home.
Captain Screwdriver.
I watched it, and throughout the night, Dominic was working on something, and he kept coming in and out of the room, and every time he did, I said, I'm worried about Captain Phillips. That's it. I'm a little bit worried. Things aren't looking too good for Captain Phillips. Every time he came in, he didn't know anything about the movie, and he was getting so pissed. I don't care what happens to him. I don't know who he is.
I've been watching a lot of Vice documentaries on YouTube. They're really interesting, and there's a shit ton of them. Because I feel like everybody's watched a couple, but
There's a lot
if you
now.
want, you can waste a lot of time watching those.
And they're good.
Yeah, they're good. I watched a couple. I want to recommend two if you haven't seen them. One was called Thai Prison Fights or Thai Prison Boxing.
I heard about that. Yeah,
And I was telling you guys that in Thailand they have a system where prisoners who are incarcerated can train and learn kickboxing and regular boxing and try to qualify for the Thai Olympic boxing team. And if they're a strong enough fighter and if they have enough victories, they can actually have their prison sentence commuted and they can be released from jail. So these guys are literally...
Yeah, I did hear about that.
They are just fighting each other to get out of jail.
Wow.
It's awesome.
How
And in the
rad is
documentary,
that?
It's like a badass blood sport.
in the documentary, they have a couple of guys from the Western world, like UK, Canada, France, I think, come down for like a publicity event and fight these Thai prisoners. It was awesome.
That sounds cool.
And then there was another one that I thought was really interesting. Kind of long, not everybody's cup of tea probably, but it was the Cannibalistic Warlords of Africa.
Oh, I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Is that General Butt Naked?
General Butt Naked.
Fuck
yeah.
The
Fuck.
Tupac Army.
Hey, that's scary as shit.
It was really cool.
That's scary.
It talks about how the people of this African country just love like American culture to the point where, they name their armies like the Tupac Army and the Biggie Smalls Army. And it was just really
East and
interesting.
West.
In a really
Still
shitty
at
place.
war.
I like the Vice documentaries where the guy filming it like actively thinks he's gonna get killed on camera.
Yeah.
Which always seems to happen to that Shane guy. I can't remember his last name.
Shane Smith?
That's
Shane
the guy who
Smith,
like runs it, right?
He's always putting
He's
himself
one of the main
in
dudes, yeah.
these really dangerous situations, and that one was
Good.
gnarly.
Yeah, and then like there's a moment where he's talking to this General Buck Naked guy, and this guy has like done the most horrific things like imaginable.
But he's a born again Christian now.
Yeah, and
God
but
forgave him.
But he's talking to him, and he's like,
So it's okay
and he's
now.
like, I'm talking to him, and I realize like I'm liking him, but I can't like him because of the things that he's done. And it's like he's like getting it's fucking crazy.
That's cool.
No, but Christ gave him a free pass.
He
he's
would
alright.
Well,
like-
you know, he
Oh.
has, I think, a lot of remorse for the fucked up things he does.
I would
He
hope
did.
so.
They were really fucked up. But, you know, like...
You don't think
honestly,
that guy's hiding?
That's a situation
Probably.
where religion made this mass murderer not kill people anymore. So
Right, but
you can make
this-
fun of him, but
I'm not
it was
making fun.
positive.
I'm
You don't
not,
think
I'm
he's
not making fun of that guy.
I get the when I watch that, I get the impression that he's very intelligent and he's using this to hide and be basically free from any punishment.
Well, that was one thing they said at the end. They're like, the country is still so fucked up they could go back to war at any moment. And they say, like, we wonder if a war did break out, would he remain this peaceful, benevolent, non?
I think he found it out in this time of change.
Maybe Jesus touched his heart. Who knows?
I'm sure he did.
Anyways, check out the Vice documentaries on YouTube. They're really good, and there's a lot of them. Oh, one more I'll recommend. They did one on the Barbie girl, the girl from Russia who made herself look.
Oh
like a
yeah,
girl.
yeah.
yeah.
I saw that one.
It was.
Is she hot? Is she super hot?
No, it's
Uh,
fucking
hey,
weird.
She is.
Why
Like,
did you scoff and say no, Sean?
Because she looks like
She is like trying to start her own religion, basically, and
God.
considers herself like an alien. It was really fascinating. Check them out.
It's just a look that is.
I couldn't get through the
hot.
second half of that
It's a
one.
lot.
I like it.
Why not?
I was like grossed out by her.
Oh.
I don't know. She seemed very uninteresting and like fake, and then I just got kind of turned off by the whole documentary, and then I didn't watch part 2.
I got turned off by one of the documentaries. There was one where this guy goes to Africa to lick toads and get high, and it's like 2 hours long, and it's him just being really pretentious on this trip to get high. And it's just like, yeah, I get it, man.
To lick toads?
He wants to lick toads and hallucinate. And
DMT is in their.
and he narrates it.
Okay, why
He's
doesn't
like,
he just buy DMT?
he's like, I go down the Amazon.
He doesn't know a cool dude.
Mosquitoes are biting my asshole and my
Is it
nutsack."
Chris? Is he an Asian dude?
I don't know. It's some dude who likes drugs.
The pharmacology.
Some of the
dude?
Vice documentaries are like
There's
hard
a lot
to watch just
about
because you don't
drugs.
like the personality of the people hosting it. Yeah.
I saw one where they're trying to smuggle people out of North Korea to South Korea, and that was fucking stressful. That was crazy. And there's that one, the Suicide Forest in Japan.
Yes,
Yeah.
that one was
that
good.
one's crazy.
That one is really good and sad.
Which one
Yeah.
of you guys was watching the one about Kin.com?
I saw that one.
Oh, okay.
That was
I
really
didn't see that
interesting.
one.
Yeah, I've been meaning to
that
watch
one.
that. Anyway,
Check it out.
Yeah,
YouTube.
There you have it.
it's a lot. It's. I always feel kind of depressed after I watch those, but you learn a lot. That drug Krokodilo, have you seen that kids in Russia
Krokodil,
are
yeah.
doing that like.
That shit's fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
pictures of that are cool.
Yeah,
to
it's-
look. Image search that.
No, don't.
do not do that.
Ah, it's cool.
They do these drugs that they know they're gonna like lose their legs and arms for doing it, and they do it anyways. It's
Oh.
crazy.
whoa, that must be good.
It's like because
Yeah,
they can't get
now I wanna
heroin.
do
or
it.
something.
Yeah, they're doing like cheap. I don't know.
It's full of like really fucked up like cheap household chemicals or something. I forgot what the
Whoa.
ingredients were, but some of them are the same ingredients and like some really fucked up chemicals. And it's some kind of like alternative to heroin that you can make really inexpensively, and people are doing it. But it
But
rots
they're-
your
yeah,
They don't
you're
have
dying.
heroin there.
it rots.
They don't have money.
It rots your flesh away where you inject it.
I just don't understand if you're not addicted to heroin to begin with, why do you need a more fucked
I
up
think-
I
alternative?
think no, I think you are addicted
think
to
they
heroin
are,
and you
yeah.
can't afford it,
Oh,
or
okay.
it's not available, or
Okay.
it's a
But
narcotic.
they would just show these
I
like.
think it goes the other way here because it's when you do oxy, and then it switches where you can't keep affording like the prescription oxy, so you start doing heroin.
Yeah.
opiates.
They
In
were-
Russia, you start with heroin and then move down to crocodile.
They're in these like
Krokodil.
houses, and the houses are just full of used needles. Like it's like full of them. And it's, just, like, it's crazy.
We're like
Did you guys ever
Disgusting
see
animals.
the movie Saw 2?